What's up, my YouTube peeps? Yes. This is the real Mama Diva. And yeah, I'm getting ready for bed. But before I went to bed and got myself all situated and stuff, I wanted to make this video because it's crazy how some of the school systems in certain areas are all about the children, and other school systems in other areas just don't give a fuck. Like, you guys know, I have been living in Naperville for 12 years. Love Naperville. Give me a second. Yeah, I gotta get all this, my facial products and stuff. But so of course, due to our situation and everything that was going on, we moved to Country Club Hills, which is in Cook County, aka Crook County. So of course, you know how school starts back, and the kids, we had to get stuff together. The schools were late sending paperwork and all that stuff, but that was okay. I didn't have a problem with that. So Angel, the youngest, started school 1 week late, due to them still saying they was waiting on getting information from their school in Naperville. Benjamin wound up starting school about a week and a half late. So, for the same reason. So now here we are going on a month. And the twins are still not in school. Went and called the school from another school while I'm still there. Had them fax over, mail over, email over. They did all these things. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, 5 times, several times. They did this. Faxed, email, and mailed the stuff over there. School still saying they didn't get it. Then the lady tells me, oh, well, I have to check with the other lady, because the school says they sent everything to student services, but the bitch didn't ever call student services to see if they got the paperwork. So she's telling me, well, I have to check with her and I'll get back to you. Never got back to me, never called me, never said, we didn't receive anything, we didn't get anything. Can you call them back? Can you check? Can you go out there? Can you do everything? I went as far as driving all the way out to Naperville several times, getting the transfer paper myself, getting everything else. The only thing that they could not give to me was one of the twins' IEPs, because it was so much. They said it was just easier to email it, so they said they would email it. Now the principal and everyone else tells me they should be able to start school without the IEP, as long as you got everything else. The most important thing, the shot records, the birth certificates, the transfer form, all that stuff we got. This broad tells me, no, I must have everything. If I don't have everything, they cannot start. So I said to her, well, ma'am, you're going to keep the kids out of school another week when they already missed 3 weeks of school? You're going to keep them out another week just for some IEPs, which the principal, social, everyone else is telling me that they could start without that. Well, if that's what it takes, because I have to have everything. I don't know what area you moved from. Bitch, you know I moved from Naperville. I told you that. I don't know what goes on there, but here you must have everything before they start school. The school is Southwood, I guess junior high, in Country Club Hills. These motherfuckers don't do shit. And you wonder why us, don't want to be around our people, don't want to work with them, don't want to do shit with them, because you can't get nothing done. And at the end of the day, instead of her saying, well, Mom, let's let the kids start school. We're not going to put it on them. We're going to work with you and the other school to try to get whatever is missing, what they need. Because the most important thing is they got their shot records and all that stuff is up to date and everything else. So the other paperwork, we'll work with you. No, this bitch didn't want to do that. I must have everything. So here we go on. Tomorrow is Monday. I'm praying that the kids will start school on time. But it is a fucking shame when you have to go outside of where you live. Can you tell me why there's no programs, there's nothing, there's no services for anything, for anyone to get help? I'm telling her, we need money for this, we need money for that. Well, what do you need money for this for, honey? Because my medical card should cover that. Well, you still have to pay a down payment for this, and you still have to pay. They're not even in fucking school yet. Can't we get them in school first before you start asking me for extra money for shit? It is, honey, I've been looking every day. I found me 4 places. 2 of them I'm really, really interested in back in Naperville, and I'm running. Do you hear me? I'm running back to Naperville, where I didn't have to worry about my kids' education. I didn't have to worry about them staying out of school. I didn't have to worry about if I had car trouble or if there was something I couldn't afford to pay for, they would take care of it. My daughter gets free lunch, and these motherfuckers been charging me every day for her for lunch. Every fucking day they've been charging. Calling me already, asking me for the money. Wait a minute. If my son is getting free lunch and his stuff is going through, why is her stuff? Because I'm doing the same fucking thing at every school. But the schools don't even connect together. It's a fucking shame when you can't get no help, no services, no nothing. And I said to her, why can't y'all do something and pull some shit together? Just like they do every place else. But you're quick to ask us for money, for shit, for stuff. It doesn't make any sense. It's a fucking shame when you got to go outside of your community and beg someone else to help you. I've called the aldermen of Country Club Hills. I'm talking to administrators, principals, you name it. Honey, if you got an extra idea, please call me and or leave a message and let me know, because it's fucking ridiculous when you keep 6th graders out of school for another school's laziness or because you all didn't do what you're supposed to do. Naperville called me and said, honey, we can give you the name, the time, the date, everything. My son's school, Hillcrest High School, the secretary there had them send her everything, all the information. She said, yeah, they got it. They should have gotten it. There's no reason why those kids shouldn't start school. This was last Thursday. I said, well, can they start Friday? We don't know. Hopefully they'll get to start Monday. So we're going to see tomorrow if the boys is going to be able to start school. It's just really a fucking shame. It's just a shame. And I'm just like, now, I'm so fed up with all of this bullshit and this craziness. But, we're going to see tomorrow. I also have to go back out to Naperville to take the landlord my check stubs and all the stuff it is for my new place. And so hopefully all of that goes through and the twins will be able to start school. But I just wanted to send this out in case anyone else is having issues and problems with their schools. No support. If you have no support, if there's no services or anything in the community or suburb that you live in, leave me a comment. Let's talk about this. Let's start naming names, because it's appalling to me that the motherfucking aldermen, when I barely moved here, can knock on my fucking door and ask me for a fucking vote. But I can't even come to you for help to get my children in school. Now that right there is some fucked up shit. Till next time, guys. Love you all. Peace, good night, and ta-ta for now.